Democrats took control of the House in last election based in part on their promise of oversight of the Trump administration. That push to expand scrutiny to the president begins today on Capitol Hill, where House committees will begin hearings on a variety of topics. CBS 4's Mola Lenghi has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Democrats are launching new investigations into President Trump's personal finances, including a hearing today on whether presidents should be required to make their tax returns public.
I think overwhelmingly the public wants to see the president's tax returns. And so they want to know the truth. They want to know the facts.
Wednesday, Congressman Adam Schiff announced the House Intelligence Committee's investigation of possible collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia will be expanding to look into whether the president is making policy decisions based on any financial interests with Russia.
Will allow us to investigate any credible allegation that financial interests or other interests are driving the decision-making of the president or anyone in the administration.
President Trump tweeted this morning, after having found zero Russian collusion, he is going to be looking at every aspect of my life, both financial and personal, even though there is no reason to be doing so. The president calls it harassment.
On what basis would he do that? He has no basis to do that. He's just a political hack who's trying to build a name for himself.
President Trump used his State of the Union speech to denounce what he calls ridiculous partisan investigations. Democrats call it oversight.
We will not surrender our constitutional responsibility for oversight. That would make us delinquent in our duties.
Tomorrow, House Democrats will question Acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker about his oversight of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation, and they have a subpoena ready to go if he tries to avoid answering questions. Mola Lenghi, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
And Whitaker may try to not answer some of the committee's questions, citing executive privilege with the White House.